Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Sorry about being in here. I know what I was thinking. I gotta make the macro real quick. Just give me a moment. Let's see. I think this is good to go. Screw thing. Might have screwed up though. Oh, yep, I did. Hold on. Probably put out that I was messing it up.
If it's not too much trouble, can you put it in a note too?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh.
Take it in,
Okay.
guys.
What is? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I already did.
No, you asked me if I was alive, and I said yes.
Alright.
For now.
Oops. That did not go right. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Some folks that have never done that, at least on my watch, are Cervantes, Helix. I think that's it. Cervantes and Helix. You guys know what I'm, how to do this, or get the gist of what I mean? Okay. You got an idea. Alright, so for you, Cervantes, you're going to start the fight up there on the left side, where Star is, and you're going to pick up the orb, you're going to go through a Warlock Gateway, and then you're going to toss it to Red. It's a little action bar that appears, and you just drop it on top of Anon. It'll throw it to him.
Okay.
And Elex, you're going to be the second group, so as soon as, well, pretty close, Tors or Sam, how long do you guys wait before you go up there? Not very long, since you're normally the second group.
Like 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5-6 seconds.
Okay, so it'll be, we do the pull timer, we start fighting, and like 5 seconds after fighting starts, head up to the circle side Helix and Ned. So Helix, you'll grab the orb, you click it, right click it, little cast bar happens, pass through the Warlock Gate, same thing. I think Paladins can freedom a bit, but I don't know if you need to worry about it. Ned has it under control. You can just click the orb, run through the Warlock Gate, and then you'll see a targeting reticle. Just throw it to Ned. You can only toss it about 20 yards. So, all right, I'm dropping a feast. Everyone else though, Sam and Tors, you're our number 8 dunkers, aka the most important group. So don't screw it up. That's what I'm saying. So not number 8, number 6 dunkers. I mean, but basically Tors, you're gonna probably be the one at the end. You need to wait until Blood Feast is cast and then dunk it. Okay. You got that, Tors?
Yeah, I got it.
Sounds good. So we might call it out, we might not, but just keep an eye out for the timers and whatnot. All right.
Yep.
I don't know, Helix. What do you prefer, Ned? Should he just toss it right away, or should he like get on a horsey and run it as far as he can?
For warriors, it really doesn't matter.
Horse then toss, he says. So get it as far as you can and then toss it.
Ed, you got on the microphone last night. Do it tonight.
Okay, so just make sure you guys are all clear on your groups. So Cervantes will toss into Van and Helix to see this, and then the number 3 dunk will be Cold, tossing it to Brindle. And then first one up after that is Janai and Chim, which I really should have fixed that, because last time you guys were low sometimes, but whatever, I didn't. And then Van will toss it to Jason, and then Sam and Tors, you guys will be on the left side, doing the last dunk. Alright, and remember everyone, we're going to be dunking on the second, Blood Feast. You guys all know what to do. This is a much smaller group. Just do your best to spread out. And if I'm not going to babysit it, but on the very first feast, if you have more than 2 stacks of debuff, cleanse. If you don't, if you have 2 or less, get out. And you can spread after we stack to bait it. Let's just leave. Alright, and then, yeah, run your debuffs out. Let's kill this fucker. Again, flasks and stuff. We don't want to have like a 2% wipe or something. If you need one, please speak up. I'm sure someone will lend it to you.
I have one. I'm just gonna do it.
The first 3 groups, DPS doesn't matter, so just be up there ready to run the ball. That's what matters.
For sure.
So am I gonna have to cycle back up here?
No, you'll be done after this.
Okay.
Remember this first phase, killing the tentacles, it's bonus, but interrupting them is the weird thing.
But remember though, don't interrupt them early on because it builds up. So try to interrupt it in the middle of its cast, not at the beginning, because it's doing no damage. On these tentacles, not the big dude. I mean the big tentacle, not that big guy over there. Dark Young. I sound wonderful, so I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, you're great. Hold on one second. I'm booting Cold, which means we're gonna have to wait for it to click down to 24 people, or excuse me, 22.
Huh?
He's in currently the hurricane is over Virginia, and his power just flickered out, and his internet's down.
Okay, I need somebody to go with group 3 then.
Yeah, I'll be doing it. I'm just fixing the macro. Alright, here's the new macro. I've never been on the group list, so everyone's just give me a mission. Actually, I'll just wait for Ned to say that he's dunked. Helix. I just gotta wait for him to zone out. Wait for your little thing on your mini map to click down to 22, and we should be. I'll do another ready check.
1.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1.
Attention! A new power matrix is available.
Watch your
Head up, Helix.
Oh my god.
What happened?
I fumbled the ball.
Killads.
That's the feast.
3, 2,
My mouse got stuck and I dropped it on top of myself.
run out.
Huh. Things we gotta work out. But we can't reset it. I don't think, right?
Watch your
Let's try and get Goon out, maybe.
Yeah.
Killads.
Let's give it a try. We gotta work like it. Maybe that's why we're trying to get
3,
good.
2, 1.
Kinsan can run one of them.
Yeah, I got it.
A power matrix.
Kinsan will take star.
Watch your
I'm gonna toss it to you, Helix. Yeah. Stay there, Helix.
Killads. Watch your
Actually, you guys take it. You guys take it with the next.
1. What?
Do we not have a tank for the worm?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Attention! A new power
Just one under.
matrix is available.
Killads.
Silly.
Yeah, if you dunk star, we can dunk circle.
I mean, there's a tank for the worm, but no one's kicking the worm, so we
Watch
Oh,
your
yeah, gotcha.
Well, all the rogues are dead.
We all
That's
died
the
on
worm
killing
killed
the
it.
worm.
It's okay, it's wipe anyway. Just get back to it.
Sorry guys.
It's alright. Yeah, learning. So, what about your, did you see what to do now, though?
Ah,
You
yeah.
don't? Okay.
Let's make sure we recast gates. Can we get some rocks? I don't get any rocks.
They were dropped.
Thank you.
I, Gammon, will save us. Gammon, will save us. Will save us.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, gates are up. Full science. Right.
Do you want me to
Drop
drop
the
the beast?
I got it. Beast is down. Lead up.
Feel bad.
It's okay. You've never done it before. But you done it now, so. Okay. Let's do it again. Maybe we never need to run this.
Just wasn't getting that food buff.
You good now?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1.
A new power matrix can now be collected.
Alright, Helix and go, you guys. Here we go. Watch the orbs.
Dunked.
Killads. Watch your 3, 2, 1.
A new power matrix can now be
What's
collected.
going out?
Watch your
Okay, we started.
Watch orb kill ads.
Thank you.
Let the
3,
feast
2,
of
1.
Mars begin.
A new power matrix can
Watch
now
all.
be collected.
Interrupt the
Got the
big
big
guy.
one.
Watch orb kill ads.
Alright, Duncan.
Alert. Repatriation last
3, 2,
Vacate the area.
Toss me a palm.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Next up, Ben and Jason.
3,
It's on the circle
2,
side, Ben.
1.
Right there on top of you.
Don't.
Spread, spread.
Watch orb. Three, two, one.
Attention. A new power matrix is available.
Watch orb.
Next team, get ready. Stamina force.
3,
Oh.
2,
Blood feast.
One.
Bait, get behind him.
4,
She had the
3,
craft dunking out.
2,
Watch orb.
Get out
One.
with those orbs.
We dunked.
Blood feast. 1.
Okay. Watch the orbs, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Master now.
Get out. Spread out.
Watch orb.
And the ad is beating on a healer.
Stop casting.
Good.
3, 2, 1. Watch orb.
Orb coming through the boss watch.
Your screams
A new power
Run
matrix
on.
is available.
Let's run up the hill. That's
Stop casting. Watch orb.
Do you want us to release?
No, don't release. Have some other folks still alive. Good job on the Thanks, Brendel. Alright.
Quick question. As the last team going up, do we blood feast or do we just go up there?
You oh, I forgot to mention. You guys need to make sure you cleanse on the first blood feast no matter
Yeah.
what. And then you head out and just wait.
Gotcha. That's what we did. Just making sure.
And then you dunk when we get the second blood feast.
Yeah.
It should be alright. The ducks row happened alright. But then the one thing we're having is some of it's my bad here too because I just wasn't in range. But those, if you just want to like, sadly raise your hand. But any of the other healers having not being in range of Joey and Bear there at the end.
I jumped down right as I was about to pop paints up on him, but he died like right as I hit my key.
Okay. So I thinking. Yeah, I don't know. We can have, since we've lost cold for now. Estella, would you mind going disc or healing?
I got it. Just I have to be more mindful. I was in Africa being bored. Sorry. I'll keep an eye on it. You can stay.
Alright, you can stay Shadow. Alright, and then I will I'm gonna hang out on the right side of the boss because I think 3 of us were over there. So here goes a feast.
Did you bless the rains down in Africa though? Ship still rocks after that song.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna real quick. I don't mean to change things too much, guys, but it just makes more sense. 1 second, I'm changing the groups a tiny bit.
Do you have the healers running the orbs by chance?
I do, taking them off.
Because I was thinking if you do, then maybe the first orbs is better than the last, right? Because Joey's more likely to die in the middle.
Either, yeah.
Just thinking out loud.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. One second, I'm just reworking the note.
Just thinking I'm like a bring my concentration.
Alright, here's the new one. Just remember, is oh, Sam, you're right. Okay, you're right, never mind Poos. Sam, you're still on the last one. That's a fair point. But
If I don't have stacks, I don't really take that much damage. It's like less than 2,000 to tick up there.
you think you could, do you have any tricks to pop up there if you get low?
Yeah, I got another walk. Makes me immune for 5 seconds.
Alright, then we'll keep it this way. So, anyway, Mythica, you're swapping out with Ben. And Mythica, you know what to do on this, right? About grabbing the orb and go through the gate.
I've never done it.
Okay, well, here's a good time to learn. It's, you stand there, you grab the orb, and then go through the warlock gate, and then click the action button to toss it. You get a little reticle targeting thing, just throw it on top of the player. And then that's that. And then you, and then the folk that, Jason will be able to finish it the rest of the way, right, Jason? You don't have a problem?
I still have questions. I pick up the orb from the receptacle. Do I take the gateway?
Yeah, you just take the gateway right away. And then just scooch down as far as you can, and then throw it to Shabbos. And Jason, you didn't have any problems, did you?
No, as long as they can get to the gateway, throw it to me.
Okay.
After a few seconds of carrying it, it's gonna like lock you down. You won't be able to walk any further. At that point, you need to throw it to the next guy.
Yeah, and it has a cooldown too, so you have to wait 4 or 5 seconds anyway. But yeah, just move it as far as you can until you get locked, and then toss it to Jason. You shouldn't be too far ahead of you. Alright, ready, check it. Alright, so Poos is, yeah, Poos, you are going with Taurus in the very end. Okay. So you're gonna
Never
grab
done
it.
it, but this should be fun. I know the
Okay.
gist of it. Yeah.
Okay. Grab it, go through the warlock gate, toss it to Taurus. They'll be there waiting on the other side.
Do I have gates on both sides?
I don't know.
Gate check.
Give me 1 second.
Yep, gates are up.
Okay.
Everyone's ready, let's do it. Alright, should keep all the healers down here.
5,
for the end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The outbreak has begun.
3, 2, 1.
Attention, a new power matrix is available.
Alright, dodgeballs.
Watch your
Go ahead and head up there, Ned, and Felix.
I need to get closer.
Killads.
Dunked.
Come, servants
3,
of
2,
Rot,
1.
consume.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Watch your
Careful, Shannon, try to find you.
What's that say?
Oh, yep. Thanks. Sorry.
Killads.
Children,
3, 2,
and
1.
feed.
Run out.
A power
Yep, they don't
matrix
think-
is ready for acquisition.
There we go.
Watch your
I'm out of range.
Killads.
Alright, Duncan.
AOE incoming.
Reorigination blast imminent.
Watch your
Please clear
3,
the area.
Alright, Janine Jim time.
A power matrix is ready for acquisition.
Alright, Mythica, head up to the circle side. Jason.
3,
Right there.
2, 1.
Dunk.
Watch orb.
Wait, balls. Balls.
Okay, spread out.
3,
A
2,
power matrix
1.
is ready for acquisition.
Watch orb.
Wave. Gotta beat the feast unless you got a debuff.
3,
Well.
2, 1. 4,
Beat the feast
3,
unless you got a debuff.
2. Watch
No.
orb. 1. Blood feast. 1.
Let the hunger take you.
Yeah, you get the
3,
feast.
2, 1.
Oh. Spread.
Watch orb.
Are we going now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop casting. 3, 2,
Attention. A
1.
new power matrix is available.
Run out.
Throw it to me.
Come and see.
Stop casting. 3,
Waiting.
2, 1.
Yep. Stack up behind the boss, guys.
On the boss.
4,
Unless you have the shit,
3,
get away.
2. Watch orb. 1.
Joey up and out.
Stop casting. 2.
Right, talk it.
The ultimate incoming. 3, 2. Watch orb. 1.
Please vacate the area.
Punch balls. Blow this guy up, guys. Player 3-minute cooldown.
Now we can't have every 5 stacks.
Revive.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, spread out.
Watch your step.
Okay, get away from him. Can't damage him right now.
Cannot save you.
Nice job, guys.
Pay attention. Get out of these. Right
That's
after
the last
this.
one.
What's up, that man?
It's on top of him.
Nothing can stop my
Alright, spread out best you can, guys.
3,
Most of them pizza.
2, 1. 4, 3,
Press her out.
2.
Just watch your
One.
feet. Don't be in a blister.
Watch your step.
Do a
Watch
safe
orb.
Dodgeball. Dodgeballs.
3, 2, 1.
Can't now.
3. Watch orb. 1. Face away.
Feel the twitch in your spine.
3, 2, 1. 4.
That was feared.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Watch orb.
We bring up, see this?
3, 2, 1. 3,
Gaze at 3.
2, 1.
Turn.
Turn.
Face away. Watch orb.
Spread out.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Watch orb. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2,
Spread out when you turn.
1.
Spread out.
Watch orb. Face away. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step. Run away. Watch orb. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Watch orb. Face away.
Spread out. Turn.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step.
Serves a new master now.
Safe spot.
Watch orb. 3,
Safe
2,
spots.
1.
Turn around.
3, 2, 1. Watch orb. Face away.
Beer.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your step.
Yay.
Watch orb.
Your screams will echo.
3,
Great job.
Nice job. I didn't do anything other than burst into doors.
Within you.
Anyway, yeah. The that was really really good burn on that second beam. Or that, yeah, just really really good.
I'm sorry, Charlotte.
Man, our 5 power boots.
Oh.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to bed now because I feel like garbage. Thank you guys. I love you all.
See
Hey, Poos.
See you,
Feel
Poos.
better, dude.
Oh god, I hope so. That's my key. My mother's calling me. Just gonna check to see if I'm in bed.
Laser matrix stacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take the little portal dealie and we can go to the mythic talic after. I mean, do your rolls first, guys. But so I guess grats to mid.
Congrats. Is it happening, Stang? Is it
Thanks.
happening?
It's happening. It might be.
Without a pally tank? Oh no.
I know, we're gonna have to do it right. I wonder if monks can cheese it too. Question mark, Joey.
Question mark.
I don't know, when I did it and I tried to solo the attack, it overkilled me for $500,000.
Even with your cooldowns up?
Yeah, all my cooldowns.
We can just do it right. Are you getting PvP to Stella? No. Looks like it. Alright, let me just change the raid difficulty over. We're still alive on my screen, so good job. But you can zone in if you want. Is your coming booze, Estella?
Night, guys.
Night. Night, Poos.
Alright, so you guys, has anyone not done this on Mythic? I know a few of you guys haven't. I don't think Krim
Yeah, I
has.
haven't.
Cervantes, okay. Anyone else?
No,
Besides those two?
I haven't.
Oh, wait, who's that? Oh yeah, Grimace and Cervantes. Alright, so the only difference on Mythic is, well, there's a fair bit, but the range level stacks up on more a little bit of the disc. There's a lot more lasers on the elevator. You just gotta look. I'll put a symbol on. Well, Joey's usually the one to do that. Janai, can I trust you to be the symbol for melee?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'll put a symbol on me, but I'm notoriously bad at this. Blue square for me, the nipple for Janai. Anyway, the important bit is he does two new things. One is half the raid gets hardened arteries, which is a red circle. We're gonna do debuff. It's you need to spread out so that no one else is in your circle. Because if you get hit by two of them, if you're overlapping your circle with someone else, whatever, you'll die. The other half of the raid that does not get the debuff, we're gonna have to do this right. Alright? So I'll have Joey tank it. Or it only requires one tank. I don't know enough about orcs versus drones. If you know which one would be, then we'll take the hit better, probably. Because they have stagger question mark. Take the hit. But anyway, the rest of the raid has to stack up on top of the tank for the enlarged heart. It's a big red swirl around the tank. We gotta stack up on top of them. If you do not have a debuff, I mean. So remember, you get the red circle debuff, hardened arteries, get the hell away from everybody. Everyone else has to stack on top of the tank. Because it's a big split damage split between everyone in there. And if we don't split it, then, well, everyone dies. Alright, so it'll take a few tries to get the hang of that because, well, we've never had to do that before because we've always cheesed it with the paladin. So Here, yeah, I'll drop food after we kill these two tendrils. Let's do it, guys.
So that means, like even for ranged, if you have the debuff, you spread out.
Yeah, range spreads out, and then also range that do not get the debuff need to stand on top of the tank to help split the damage.
Yeah, at it.
Alright, there's a feast going down. Keisha still needs some food. Tried you. Ready to check in. Alright, the other thing is we gotta make sure to drop the little puddles off as close together as possible. So here's a diamond, a little marker as a try to keep them over there as good as you can.
Bear, do you usually pop the tank or pop the bloods for the ranged or tank the ones for melee?
When Tibbetts and I were doing it, I was tanking. It's up to you though, I don't care.
I don't care either, just know which one.
Yeah, I'll take the ad then and tank them.
Okay.
Joy can zoom around. Are you good, Allie? Okay. So you're ready though, Allie? Okay, cool, here we go.
And there's no way that's not taken.
Probably not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating plasma collection.
Alright, remember guys, when we get a large shard, well, right now anyway, first thing, run out with the debuff.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Laser beam.
Watch wave.
Yeah, watch the lasers.
4, 3, 2,
Here comes the
1.
thingy.
Yep.
Specimen. Targeted
Joey,
for
Do
destruction.
not have the debuff. If you do not have
I screwed up.
4,
Good.
3,
Got it.
2, 1.
Deploying.
Get away from that.
Get away from the boss. Run it over to the red.
No, that's not anywhere where it should be.
So it's his first time. Sorry. Alright,
Fuck,
let's go ahead
fuck me, right?
Initiating
reset
blood
this, or we have to
dispersal
die? No,
of
yeah.
target host.
Hey, we did the stacky thing though.
Activating.
You
Cudgel
dodged in and then
retreat.
got the hell out of there real quick.
That was my bad.
Oh god.
I didn't see I had it. I didn't think I had it.
It's okay. You're a zippy demon hunter.
Glengus, if you killed me, I'm gonna murder you.
Watch wave.
God damn it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Specimen.
Soak.
Targeted for destruction.
Why Jedi?
4,
It's worked.
3,
Subjects
2,
prime
1.
for contamination.
At least there's a repair right here.
Talk to me.
Ben, were you
Watch your back.
streaming that?
Yep.
Oh, good. I can't.
With the sound on?
No, that's so
Yeah.
good.
Delete the VOD, please.
Make sure to clip that.
You need to clip the Joey part, yes. I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
You can't stop laughing. Okay, anyway, here's the piece.
Half you guys couldn't run balls on Kahuna to save your life. One bad pull, though, and I'm the bad guy.
That's such a bad guy. Anyway. Oh, I'm crying. I can't see. Alright. Anyway, good job on stacking. And everyone's ready. Oh, I haven't done my job. Let's get through this and mother so that way Taurus will stop bothering me.
Sounds like a plan. I like this plan.
It's not that graphic bug where the entire left side is red.
What?
I have a graphic bug where everything is red on the left side, like the ground.
Oh, Eric or Calamar is having that same problem too.
Yeah, I just did a reload and didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
YOLO.
Stay out of the red stuff, Ed.
I ran over some red shit the last time because it was there and I didn't see it. So I think I'm just gonna relog if I can.
You could try zoning out.
Yeah. Might be faster. So Eric or Calamore sent me a tell. Let me just, there's no context, right? It says, I might need to relog. The entire floor is covered in blood right now. God. And I was like, I don't know what relogging is gonna do, but
exactly.
Maybe you should go to the doctor.
There's some murder going on in here.
Just a little bit of murder.
Yay, it works.
Sweet.
I'm still bleeding out though.
How come a second ago when I did that, everyone had their flask and food? That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway.
I have food. They're no longer zoned in or whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
Pika, do you need a flask? I can give you one if you need one.
Oh, I got lots. I didn't realize it actually just had crazy, didn't it? Just like food, my food bus been there since before that.
Lingus, are you there?
You went offline.
Oh. I think he said something. The hurricane's not in Puerto Rico this time, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Did anyone see him say anything about relogging? Looks like he's on a Discord too, right? No, he's on Discord.
He just DC'd.
He's sending me a message on. Oh. Christ. Alright. You know what, fuck it. Alright, let's just, everyone else is here and good to go. Let's go. I know it's 19 men. I know.
Whoa.
Like I said, the internet
5,
died. Probably need to help me find a replacement.
3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Watch wave.
Dodge it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now it's stack and run away time.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
Stack on the tank otherwise.
What are you doing?
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What happened?
Deploying. Cudgel.
Rendell's fat.
Oh.
I thought I didn't have it. I was trying to stack.
Oh! Let's bring up Joey real quick if we can. Not one of the warlocks.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating cudgel retrieval.
Was in the way of the cudgel. Alright, static time, the little laser beams, little waves or whatever. Oh, that was going to be, never mind.
Enlarged heart, maybe?
Watch wave. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack and spread.
Specialty.
Run away.
Targeted for destruction.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Sorry, then.
Run away.
Deploying cudgel.
Alright, don't be between the boss and the mace.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
You should be phasing soonish. Maybe after the static. Alright,
There he goes.
Alright. So melee, let's see, range come over where the blue square is, kind of about the more like gates. We'll adjust, otherwise melee you will be
Fluid
with,
evacuation in progress. Entering
Joey's
standby.
popping the little laser droppings, yeah.
Remember popping, they knock back.
Yep.
There's way more lasers.
You're a laser.
Spot is not good. Move away from that demon gate.
Move to me.
I gotta move forward to reach bear.
Move to me. Move the circle. Or don't.
Loud noises.
Target you.
This far spot where I am is good. All the way down.
I think we should
Target you.
Me first.
Okay. Just jump off, guys.
Bonus points if you can kill yourself
Target
on a laser
you.
while you fall.
Oh.
Ooh, I want to. Oh, I died too fast.
Who slow balled me?
Cervantes.
Hey, I didn't die. Get all my buffs.
Not a team player. That's what I heard. Alright. Here's a feast to eat up. Alright, he's back.
This is back? Yay.
Probably in the room.
Interest ya in a pint?
Boo.
That's why we ran into those lasers. We want to make sure Glingus didn't miss the kill.
Yeah. It's actually more fun having to do it the right way. I'm just saying.
The right way's fine. It's just it's
So Janai, I appreciated that. That was good.
So if
It's
you
a circle.
so if you don't have hardened arteries, you stack on the tank.
Yeah. And remember, guys, circle and square are just rough guess. Like, I'm totally gonna fuck it up and run off and heal a tank somewhere and get everyone killed if you follow me the whole time. But just you know, try to be with Janai and or keep an eye on the laser, on the things yourself. All right, ready, check in. Yeah, you gotta stack up. All right, eat. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was a cloak.
Initiating plasma collection.
Clape.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
You drop your darkness on the first one.
Watch wave. 4,
First
3,
Bullets.
2, 1.
hammer thing.
Here we
What's
go.
up?
Special.
Spread out.
Targeted
spread
for
out.
destruction.
Or stack on the tank.
4, 3,
Perfect.
2, 1.
We can do mechanics.
Deploying
Run
Get
away
away.
from the
cudgel.
cudgel. Fine, no darkness, whatever, Taurus.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
Initiating blood dispersal of target
I think you can
host.
just cloak that off or something, right? Egg?
I use cloak during
Activate.
the things that
Cudgel retrieval.
I'm gonna drop a bubble for the next cudgel.
Laser sync.
I'll put a star down so people know where to stack up.
You want me to drop darkness or wait for the next one?
Just yeah, don't darkness.
It's gonna be lasers and then the enlarged heart.
Watch wave.
Back to back.
Yeah, watch out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help
Specimen.
soak.
Targeted for destruction.
Save Joey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Not yet.
Oh, damn it.
Deploying.
Joey.
Cudgel.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I killed Jim.
I had the blood thingy and nobody healed me.
Fluid
Phase change.
evacuation in progress.
Yeah, you did cut me off.
Entering standby.
Damn, I died in a spot where I can't see the layers.
Try and go left, Bear. Go back to where we came. Back to where we came.
Alright, I'll put a symbol on Taurus.
Too far away. There's a beam coming towards where Ali is.
There's like a box right in the middle of the.
Pop oak. Rock.
Stay on me.
Need to move ranged.
Okay, we should be okay if we're on the very edge here, range. So back up to the edge or take a look yourself. Here it comes. So there, Brindle.
Did melee come over to range now?
Yeah.
Guys, go quickly.
Yeah, there's a warlock gate. But be careful, there's a beam on the side by the warlock gate. Careful, Brindle.
And circle. Kill these dead.
Alright, can someone, while we're doing this, battle res, Chim or Janai?
Phase change.
Tonight, one of them. You can close shit off.
Janai up.
Everyone on the ads.
Yep, everyone on the ads. Lost 2 if you can.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Alright, so it's the same pattern, guys.
Yep. More of the red shit though.
With a lot more room to do it in.
Watch wave.
Bullets.
Watch out, laser beams.
3, 2, 1.
What's the heart attack?
Run
Specimen.
out.
Targeted
Stack
for
up the thing,
destruction.
otherwise, guys.
3, 2, 1.
We need to bring up Ali in
Deploying.
18 seconds.
Cudgel.
Alright, get away from
Get out of the way. Get out of that. Get out of the
Darkness
way.
now.
Get in this purple shit.
I'm out of range.
Come back. Weird.
Right, use that for Joey.
Yeah, use the battle res on Joey.
Run out.
I didn't even
Keep
give us
running
any
away.
damage though. Can someone bring him up? In what? Now?
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
I guess darkness doesn't work on that.
I don't know, I hit it.
No, it worked.
Yeah, it avoids. It has a 20% chance to avoid all damage, right?
Watch wave.
Static.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run out.
Large heart.
Targeted
Stick
for
on thing if you
destruction.
don't have a debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run out. Keep
Run those
moving.
out.
Run.
Deploying. Cudgel.
I need to get closer.
Thank you.
I thought I could help.
I almost made it. I got the bubble down.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Do you have darkness back again or no?
No, I'm at 30.
4,
To clean up some of this
3,
blood.
2, 1.
Let's get one close to us.
Watch wave.
I was afraid to go far away because you let me die.
You know.
Help so run away.
Alright.
Targeted
Stack
for
on the tanks if you're
destruction.
alive without. We need some
4,
help.
3, 2, 1. Run.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Alright, get away from.
Nice.
That was pro. Uh-oh. All our healers are dead.
Yeah, all 4 healers are dead, except for Sam. 3 of the 4, rather.
Activate.
So, good job.
Cudgel
Good luck.
retrieval.
You can do it. It's 4.5 million. Just
Do you have any big CDs, Joey?
It's gonna be blood bullets, I think.
Yeah. Don't stack on the Joey next. Just let.
Watch wave.
Yeah, blood bullets. 4, 3, 2. Enlarged heart
1.
incoming.
Help so
Spread
run
out.
away.
Not stack on
Targeted
Joey.
for destruction.
Bye, Joey.
Spread out. Spread out.
4, 3, 2,
There, grab it.
1.
Cudgel should be next.
Run.
Yeah,
Deploying.
there's Cudgel.
Cudgel.
Get away
Any
from
personals you have, guys?
Health stones.
Come on, guys, 1%.
Cervantes, go! You got it.
Cudgel retrieval.
Come on.
Fuck
He's
him
on.
up.
He's on fire.
Fuel level.
There you go.
Nice.
Give me a second.
Shutting
This is some
down.
sort of caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Thanks for the carry, Sam.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay!
Hey.
Congrats.
Congrats.
How will he stop whining?
No, it's on Mother.
It didn't Warforge, so it's garbage.
Oh. Right, of course it's garbage. That's Ali? Question mark? You like that? I don't know if you have better already. 'Cause you're pretty boss. I'd roll now.
Yeah.
You guys. Alright, let's come over here where the put a floaty circle up. Let's try to tank these, do this right. Get over here, guys. Try to get this trash. We won't be here all
Nice.
night or anything like that. We'll give Mother a little bit see if it's possible.
Give me a sec.
Is
I'll
good.
get
Alright,
these
let's get
doors
this out. It's
open.
trash. Remember they do a bunch of pulse,
No,
pulse
the
damage.
blasted doors are sealed.
They can be stunned to stop.
Start breaking things till they open.
Are we doing the strat where we send a bunch of people through with a bunch of cooldowns? Okay.
Fuck, I got another useless trinket. Feels bad, man.
This is all just whoa.
Ooh.
Hey, those explode.
Just release.
Bloody explode for 94,000.
Yeah, remember this is I know that not all of you think this is the idea of a fun night, but this is our fun stuff to do after that we've done good. Yeah. I think that at least for a little while, I think that Heroic Gahoon Tuesday where everyone shows up, it's farm night. I think that when we get to Gahoon I'm gonna have to don't you guys think that we're just gonna have to have like a reduction in size in order
Yes.
to be able to do that for a while until we get a different gear maybe? Like we had 13 melee or something like that on Tuesday, we had 8 today. I think I could feel it. Like Eggshawn was much less unhappy. I think.
It was so much easier.
I was just saying, was it easier to spread for melee on the waves?
Yeah, there was nobody near melee.
Awesome. Whoa.
Yeah, we can't kill those all at the same time, it seems.
Opening decontamination chamber.
Yeah,
I
great sacrifice.
Patron of tenacity.
Repair at the door.
Endless research.
Oh, is there a
Designation.
repair here?
I'll drop
No, at the other. Oh, you can't go back. That's right, the
Doors all the way
elevator.
upstairs.
Forgot about the whole elevator thing.
Oh,
Push the
someone else dropped one.
button over here.
You dropped one.
Is the Jeeves down in the room?
Alright, so Mythic Mother. So just remember your heroic fight, it's the same thing, except for when we go through the barrier, different classes, or excuse me, different roles trigger different adds, right? So healers spawn a little orb that puts a debuff on someone. They are all the same, like we gotta kill them all and interrupt them, right? But the tank one I think has to be tanked by a tank, and then the gist is kill them all and interrupt them all, right? But the healing one, if you get a debuff put on you, because it's gonna happen, let's just be real, that we're not gonna interrupt them all. If you get a debuff put on you, you need to run away from the group. It's like a 10-yard thing, and then we can dispel you, and then come back, right? And then that's pretty much the difference. One sec. Set stuff up.
When you dispel that debuff, does it do damage in that area too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, when you pass the defense grade, DPS get the Remnants of Corruption, which does the same thing as normal and heroic. Tanks get called Resistant Bacterium. This ad will cast Bacterial Outbreak on the tank, dealing a burst of shadow damage to them while buffing the damage of all nearby adds by 10%. This trash should be focused down as quickly as possible. The tank adds. They look like giant shadow fiends from Shadow Priest. You can stun it. You can do all that crap whenever it's casting. So make sure to interrupt it. Healers is an ad called Viral Contagion. It places something called Endemic Virus on folks. It's a 20-second debuff. It will explode when it times out or is dispelled, applying spreading endemic to anyone within 10 yards of the dot. So you run out, we dispel you, no one can be in the way. It's also susceptible to stuns and all that. Can someone else collect this? We just set groups. I don't know the best way to do it though, so we're just gonna have to play with it as far as the groups go. But it's gonna look a lot like the heroic one at first. What healer should go across first? I have no idea.
A priest.
Yeah, a priest, that's probably what it's gonna be. Right. I'm just mixing people up one sec. We'll try it with the first 5 again after the first wind gust. Again, this is my first time here too, so the first wind gust, like we do on heroic, group 1, we'll go through the thing. However, we definitely need Ben's disc priest bubble down on Mother, like kind of crossing both realms. All right, Ben, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's make sure it's kind of half and half, and we just need you guys to get in it.
You can use darkness on the crossover too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's mostly for you guys and everything, but just remember when you're running through the wall, try not to group 1. Try not just to barrel through. You make sure you stay within the disc priest bubble, so that way you take reduced damage as the rest of your team comes through. All right. So rest of us, we're not used to actually having to do this, but stack up on after the first wind. There will be a fire under our feet. The fire will go off. While that fire is happening, Ben will drop his disc bubble, and as Tor is about to cross, he'll drop darkness, and you just stack up over there. Let them go through, and then we'll go back to business, and then we'll call them out. Let's call it, I don't know, 3 at a time, Jim, or 2 at a time. How's that?
2 at a time? Alright,
sure.
So you want this bubble on the first crossover?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Be ready to check it. I guess I should probably put down food.
Hey Gliglis, why don't you press the turbo button on your computer? Everyone younger than 30 is like, what?
No, Dad, no, we're not.
Alright, so one thing though, Chim/Ben, when Chim's calling out, he calls it out in order of group, etc., right? to say this better, Jim, but it's gonna be the healers are the last ones in their group. I can't change their order. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, group one's gonna go through, then you're gonna go to group two. So you would normally say Ned, Ali, Mythica. I want you to go Ned, Mythica, Shawa. Does that make sense? And Ali will pretend Ali is in the last spot, and same with Ben.
You want me to say the healers for last? All right.
Yeah, for each group, because there's only one per group. Thanks. All right, everyone. Did I already check? Yes. Torres, are you good?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Just whilst I'm not pull, I don't know. Probably.
Sure.
We're trying to get her to the goal is to get her to the third room on Mythic, right?
Save it for third room.
Yeah, let's just save it. You're right. All right, here we go. Yeah, just trying to get to the third room. Let's see how bad this first group going through is,
5,
though. We just
4,
make sure everyone gets in
3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated.
Remember, the wind hits harder too. Just be mindful.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Careful.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2.
All right, let's do
One.
the group one thing.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, do it. Get over here, guys.
Not that bad.
That's not bad. Alright, cool. Oh, Joey, you're supposed to go in. Sorry.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, champ.
Do you want both me and Sam's
Sanitation
bubble
complete.
on the first one?
Again, I wasn't planning on both. No, I was just planning on yours. But I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not
we should
bad.
see-
I just don't know if we need his for another
Yeah.
group or.
Yeah, maybe we should say Sam's for when we're going into room 3, the first group. You know what I mean? Like,
But I mean, we're gonna go through all 3 rooms. It's not a fast fight, so.
yeah, I was just saying, like, maybe save Sam's for when we get into the next.
But I think your bubble doesn't the luminous barrier, even if the person is on the other side of Mother's barrier, they still get it, right?
Yes.
So, how many stuns we got in the first group? We got Joey and Torres, right? That's it.
Oh, do you need different people?
I mean, I can get Stormbolt if you need me.
No, we just need to save CDs for the ads, because the first group ads are the worst. We have the least amount of people with the most amount of ads.
Oh, that's true. Fair.
Should I go get Blade Storm?
That's not gonna help. We need to stun them.
Are we not doing feasts?
Oh, we can kill him faster.
Yeah, my bad. There's a feast. Eat up.
We could get Stormbolt, can't we, Chimp?
Yeah. We could also interrupt.
Just
anchor
save
trip.
your cooldowns for when we run over there.
Sure, sure.
I'm just waiting a few more seconds for folks to have food. And
I'll take the first 2 stuns in the next room.
5,
After
4,
that,
3,
people start
2,
interrupting.
1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
It'll
heat.
be wind and then fire, and that's when we drop bubbles and group goes. Just keep an eye out.
Venting containment
Alright, so we
chamber.
left to right. Careful.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance
Alright, group
to
one.
extreme heat.
Get over here, guys. Good.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, just get out, Igor. Let him dispel you outside the group.
Venting containment chamber.
Oh, crap.
No, you're fine. It's just the bacterial outbreak still
Cetus, Mythica.
Dissection protocol
Three,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Oh,
We're
shit,
at
we're gonna-
72%.
Yeah, okay, timer's different on normal, so we're gonna have to send the group first group in pretty much right away. If we're gonna die, so.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
We'll just
2,
wait for the room
one.
to charge up, guys. It's
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, I think we have to start sending people over immediately.
Yeah, we will. Sorry, good. My bad, never done it before.
Infection purged.
So, the first group, don't interrupt
3, 2, 1.
the healer debuff. We're gonna have to deal with that. We just gotta make sure the remnant of corruption are
Watch your step.
interrupted. That's gonna wipe the raid.
3,
The
2,
tank ad and the remnants of corruption.
Complete.
So, you can't interrupt, or I guess it can't be interrupted, it's just, it can only be stunned, right? The tank and the healer one?
I am not sure on that. Do you want to see it?
No. It's a feast. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna, we'll send, yeah, by the time Jim called the first couple people for the next group, we already at 70%, so that ain't gonna work. Can't do it like normal heroic. So, yeah, as soon as we pull, we'll, like, as the timer's counting down, I guess, we'll, drop the disc freeze bubble, and the whole group just runs to where Mother is standing right now, after when we pull. Alright, and group 1 just goes through immediately, alright? Everyone got that, so it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Ben will drop the disc freeze bubble, we all run to where Mother is, and first group goes.
So right after the pull timer.
Yep, right after.
We.
Yeah, that's good because that gives us as much time as possible for a win to deal with the ads.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
We gotta wait for the fire.
Dissection protocol
Oh.
initiated.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Testing
Sorry.
bacterial
Just stand in the
resistance
fire.
to
So,
extreme heat.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Contagion level reduced.
It's 3 seconds after she's pulled, there's fire in all 3 rooms, or in the other 2 rooms. So, whoops. Okay, so, hey. So, my,
So, fuck you, right?
Good times.
Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, this is progress, right? This is the meat of it, right? Question mark? Yeah. Yeah.
There's already a feast now.
It'll go away, because they only have like 25 charges or 30 charges or something.
You could have said something ahead of time there, Showers.
I could have, but
you didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, ready to check it again. Just pretend like that didn't happen. It's gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we all go over there.
And then 3, 2,
and
1
we
again.
wait yeah, we'll go. Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll wait till everyone's stacked up first, and then we'll go.
I think
Yeah.
she does the sanitizing strike, and then you should be good.
No, it's
Do you
not
think
that
we can get like 2 groups over there if we stagger with the
Yeah,
CDs?
Probably.
Still have to do
but-
damage to her.
No, I mean,
Uh,
you know, just save her until the end. But yeah, that's one of the strategies. We don't is you'll send 3 of the 4 groups over at once, and then you stay in there and just hold your thumbs until for 3 minutes for all the healing CDs to come back up, and then you do it all over again to the last room, and then Lust and Killer. That's one of the strats I've seen. But it's kind of cheese fest. I don't know, but you know,
Sounds like a pretty good strategy.
I like cheese.
Can we make sure that we can at least do this first?
Yeah, let's do this first, and then we'll do it. Let's at least get through one group going through at once, and then we'll play with that. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
Alright, not yet.
Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection
Now we go.
protocol initiated.
3, 2,
Y'all need to get in
1.
here.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay.
I wanted to dodge the sanitizing strike.
Venting containment chamber.
As soon as Allie's
Three,
up being angel, can you
2,
guys
Dissection protocol
After the wind.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Cetus and Mythica.
Too far away.
They'll probably kill me coming over, but
Yeah.
3,
Do you have a tank come over?
Dissection
yeah, I'm here
protocol
dying.
initiated.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Hey, you almost got the back
Testing
here.
bacterial
I was standing
resistance
the
to
fire side.
extreme heat. Infection
So
purged.
you can go over after the first sanitizing strike. So don't.
After the first sanitizing strike, okay.
Sanitation
Got it.
complete.
Before this, were we waiting for the first wind?
Yeah, we were, but it was the first group went through, and by the time you guys were done, we were at 70% energy in the main room.
It's pretty fucking hard to kill 5 ads during the wind that spawns right away.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it is, but I think we have to do it. We got it that time, I think, right?
Yeah, you did. It just
Except
with,
everyone died, and
Yeah.
Not everyone was in the bubble either.
I think that's why you have more than one group go through.
Yeah, it's true. And I am totally game. Remember, it's fun. It's fun time. Mythic Thursday.
So you want to try like a big group over?
Yeah, I do. But it's just like, even with the small group going through, we're not having the entire raid in the priest bubble. So if we send 2 people over, it's just over. You know,
yeah, like people on the side almost died with 5 of us going in. So
Yeah, that's because the boss mollywopped us.
no, 4 of them mollywop.
I watched 3 people die to sanitizing strike because they were inside the bubble.
I was one of them.
Oh, I gotcha. So
Yeah,
we'll
I mean-
wait till the first sanitizing strike, and then we'll do this whole dance, right? So that's I know it keeps changing, and this is hard to keep up with, but it'll be you know, or DPS the boss. You wait for the first sanitizing strike. We put down the priest bubble, we'll put down both priest bubbles.
Yeah, I think you have to, if you're gonna do the big groups going over, you have to use pretty much all the 3 minutes, don't you?
Yeah, you do. So it'll be both priest bubbles of darkness right at the thing. Groups 1 and 2 go through at once, and you'll have 10 people in there to try to kill all the ads at once. There'll be 10 ads, but
everybody on this side also has to stand on the priest bubble on this side.
yeah, definitely.
I'll rally and cry for the person that dies. Just so it's up when we cross.
Let me move the warlocks just real quick. So just one sec, Janai and Helix. I'm moving you guys around, and Calamora and Mythica and Lingus. The reason I moved the warlocks out is just they're having a difficult time bursting the ads down, which makes sense, right? So warlocks, you're gonna stay in. So check your groups right now. Groups 1 and group 2. So Chim, Tors, Vannon, Sam, Joey, and then Ned, Ali, Helix, Shawa, Janai. You guys are gonna go through first at one big group, and then we'll do people call outs slowly after that. All right, ready? I have a feast down. No, I didn't. There's a feast. But yeah, just DPSing the boss is not important. Just don't even bother. Just stay alive, get in priest bubbles and darkness. Darkness is that purple shit on the ground. Yeah, but don't worry about spec switching if your warlocks are staying in here for a while. So. And just remember, groups one, if you're on the other side of the wall, if you get the debuff, run away from the group, and then say that you can be dispelled. The healers might be busy, but give them a second. Remember, it's all a game about getting into that last room, and then Hero is killing her. Okay, here we go. Do it again. So, just listen to the callouts. Don't worry about damage. It'll be sanitizing
5,
strike, and then we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2.
Everybody on this side.
Watch your step. Bacterial
Oh, the
resistance
fire.
to extreme heat.
Oh.
Damn it. I'm just getting the timing right. Sorry, guys. Or wrong. I I guess.
So I guess after the fire?
Yep. It's gonna have to be, I guess. That's gonna be during the wind.
Contagion level.
It depends if we all stack like
one.
in one spot in the bubble, we could just go to the other side of the bubble.
Sanitation
You know what I mean?
complete.
Yeah, we can dodge it. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Like that worked fine, and just the fire killed us. So that was totally cool. You guys, yeah. It's just the.
What if we
one or two that were fine.
What if we wait till the first one and then send 2 groups over?
Yeah. It's just if you guys think having doing the.
The wind
the
kind
ads
of
still take
fucks
like
us on
4
the ads.
seconds.
Yeah, I would prefer if we're gonna send a large group to wait for the win, because that many ads and being pushed away from
Okay.
them.
You know that makes sense. That makes sense. If we're sending 10 people at once,
Yeah,
that's
the
fine.
timer should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. We'll wait till the first win. Yeah, sorry. That just dawned on me. So, like you said that like 4 tries ago. I get it now. If anyone didn't get food, let me know. I can drop another beast.
I also think like after we stabilize, there should be a steady stream of people coming through.
Yeah, for sure. Like just don't do 2 or 3 at a time, Tim. Just call them out, like Kalamora, and then Ben, and then just like just a steady stream, one after another.
Yep.
All right, ready, checking. I like that. So remember, we're running through after the first wind. Alright, here we go.
Save cooldowns for when we run through group 1 and 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial
Fire
resistance
for
to
the win.
extreme heat.
After this wind.
Venting containment chamber.
Don't be on the edges.
Three, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Bubbles, guys, get it.
Watch your step.
Bacterial
Damn it, it's
resistance
right
to
after that.
extreme heat.
What is the timing on this? I guess right after that one? Right after that second fire? That's when we're off to do it?
Your people are dying to the
Infection
fire, and there's
purge.
too much damage going out raid wide.
I don't know.
Uh,
2.
You
Sanitation
guys got through
complete.
fine. It's just that
No.
we can't like stack in that stuff if the fire's out. That's all. For
No,
us.
it was defense grid. It was us going over that killed us.
Oh, it's too many.
We have to use.
Does everyone
you
that's
have,
going over use defensive?
You have to use every like defensive cooldown and every healing CD. Like you have to use the big ones. So I don't know. Do we need?
Should I go? I guess I already have a bubble.
Yeah, we got
You
two.
can
We
try
have
and
two.
stack it a little bit, like 5, and then wait 2 seconds to heal up, and then heal the next 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Sam's barrier and my barrier, and then do you need to pop salve just for the mending and the renews right afterwards?
Yeah, I can him after this. At the same time, it's just I can't do it if we're staying in fire. So again, we're kind of hobbled by the fact that we only have priests, right? But a spirit link totem's usually used, or that in Paliora, stuff like that. But it's how it goes, right?
Yeah, if you had like a pally with Devo Aura with Aura Mastery, and then like a spirit link totem would probably be okay, maybe.
Like priests can use Desperate Prayer. It increases health. We'll need to have say Chim before we go through. Can you shout? Yeah. Alright. You were shouting already. Okay. All right. So.
Can you put 2 markers on either side of the mother, and for the fire we'll stand on one, and then we'll cross on the other?
To tease the fire on the one of the markers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or bait the fire, I should say.
Yeah, bait the fire. Yeah. It's just that your disc bubble has to go, and your darkness have to go in between those two. You know what I mean? Are they too far apart?
That's fine. So we'll start at star. Drop once the fire drops. Go towards circle, I guess.
Well, whatever side the wind is, should be the side we stack on, and then cross on the other side.
We're doing it after the wind, so
Yeah, right. So it's gonna push us to one side.
Yeah, I'll probably just say star or something like that, just to for now. Already check it. It's fun to figure out though. You know, I could have watched some more mother videos on this, and I'm sure you guys all have too. But
I liked you so.
I know you did. I've watched them. It's just they make it look so easy. They just all do it, and it works.
They just all do it and it works.
All right, so it'll be after the first wind, stack up on star, and the disc bubbles go down. Group 1 goes through, count to 2 seconds, and group 2 goes through right after them. All right, we just need a half second to heal everyone up. All right, everyone's ready. Let's go. Just a half second, just at least one of our little
5, 4,
AoE heals.
3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Fire and then wind.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Careful of popping at the edges, guys.
Granting containment chamber.
Three, 2.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Second star. Two. Fire's coming.
3,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Survive,
Nice.
let's go.
Granting containment chamber.
Calamora when you can. Calamora, go through.
Going through. As soon as the wind stops
3,
pushing me, I'm going now.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Keep coming, guys.
1.
Lingus,
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Ben.
Come on in, it's toasty over here.
Alright, you go.
3, 2,
Dissection
over there.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Grim,
1.
go.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Alright, let's
heat.
go, Bear. Go.
Granting containment chamber.
In front of mother.
Oh, bear might hit it.
Surgical field engaged.
Beams,
Preparing
beams.
dissection protocol initiated.
Holy fuck.
2, 1.
Yeah, the beams
Told
are a
you
lot
last week they
faster.
come at the same time.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, there's still that viral contagion up. Just wanna see it, that's all. Cool. So ideally we would stay in here for how long? How much longer is left on freeze?
Dissection
CDs?
protocol initiated.
Sometimes
3,
I just play with me.
2, 1.
Granting containment chamber.
About a minute on disc bubble.
3, 2.
Yeah, we both have a
1.
minute on
Watch
disc,
your step.
disc
I think in
bubbles.
group 2, once we stabilize, we should start sending people. And then when we get the cooldowns back up, then we send a large group of people, like the rest of the raid, you know?
Containment
That first transition was okay, right?
Dissection
Yeah,
protocol
that's okay.
3,
initiated.
So we'll stack
2,
up on star,
2, 1,
and then
1. Watch your step.
Field engaged. Preparing
it went fine. We just lost
sanitation
Brindle, and then
complete.
alright, let's come back. But I'd rather just we'll end up just DPSing while we're in the second room until all those healing CDs come up, which is only a minute. But that might be too long. I don't know. Whatever. Then we'll do it again. So.
Did
Your,
you have
Darkness.
did you have to use any holy cooldowns? Big ones? Did you him or anything? I'm just curious.
I
Okay.
did.
So
We got-
so did that help with the alleviate the damage?
I'm not sure if it helped with your disc is the one that helped with damage. Really, it wasn't me. Because you know, we can't do anything about it. if
I mean, does the
barrier
him go through the barrier? The
No.
bug zapper?
No, it doesn't go through barriers. Only Halo does. Where's his hammer at?
Once Mother comes through, we gotta make sure we kill those ads, guys, because we didn't really focus them there. Can't get distracted by Mother.
Make sure you repair too. There's a repair hammer out behind us. Here's a feast. That's exciting. Alright, so I didn't look at all because I was holding on to my butt, but how was it, group 1 and 2 on the ads that time? It looked like it went fine.
Yeah, it was good.
If everyone's alive, I mean, they melt really quickly.
Okay. So yeah, we just gotta get to that last room. It'll be hectic on that second transition because just will be. But
Yeah, that stutter between group 1 and 2 going over, I think, was good.
yeah, so I can just do another stutter when we go next time. It'll just be a few seconds. Alright, here we go. Remember, it's gonna go strike, fire, wind, fire. We
5,
stack up on
4,
star.
3,
Oh, wait.
2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
Then we
Neutralized
stack
with
up on
extreme
star.
prejudice.
And then move to circle.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind in 4.
Venting containment chamber.
3,
Fire.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get in here. Go ahead, group 1. Group 2. Damn, I lost Ellie. We don't have a battle res over there.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
2, 1.
California
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance
and
to
battle res
extreme
Ellie.
heat. Venting containment chamber.
Cervantes.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Grimbus. Glingus. Mythica. Brindle.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Alright,
1.
Ben.
Venting containment chamber.
Wait, this guy's don't push into it.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get over here.
I'm sorry, fair. Yep, go ahead, Pico. Get over, everybody.
Kill ads.
Remember, lasers are going to be floor and ceiling,
Dissection
so
protocol
keep your eyes.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged.
Right side, right.
Preparing samples for study.
3,
Stay
2,
here. Stay
1.
here. Yep. Alright,
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, let's wipe it up.
Venting
Yeah, it's
containment
like
chamber. Dissection protocol
Yeah. We're going back
initiated.
into this wall a bunch and see what happens.
Just come to the first room, it's on fire.
Oh, yeah. That went really well, though.
3,
Let's do it again.
2,
It's just,
We're just learning. We're learning the phases and conquering them slowly.
yeah.
Ned died, so that didn't help.
What got you, Ned?
I got it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I think once the ads are not stunned anymore, they're gonna melee one of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
How hard did it hit you?
One
Is
like
it
NATO
hard?
hit you for 30k.
Oh, you got hit by the tank ad.
I can melee for 100k. Yeah.
It's probably because everyone goes hog wild.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any way to AoE taunt, so
Yeah.
good luck.
What do we do about those ads that come with Mother?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we just range nuke them and interrupt as best I can. Is there a range stun anyone has?
I kind of have one. My Petkin's done.
Do you have Shadow Furies, Glingus?
I think
That'd be
we
nice
have to just kill the one that does the AoE bullshit. I mean, the other ones can live for a second, maybe. And whoever has the debuff just has to run away from others, or else we're fucked.
Yeah, or, I mean, when the lasers come out, we can have the lock. Say Glingos goes first and does Shadow Fury, and then Calamora next after that, if they have it.
Just save it for that.
Yeah, save it for that. So remember, it's hammer, fire, wind, and then is it fire right after the wind? You remember? Yeah. I think. So then after that's when we go through. Are you good, Allie? Alright. I should know this. Alright, right. Fire right after that. So after that fire is when we step up
5,
on the star.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind in 6.
Venting containment chamber.
Careful.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Go.
Turn 2, go.
Don't kill the priests.
Okay, top up, top. And then we kill the guy.
Sorry. Dead before.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Too far away.
Brindle, can you leave through it?
Felix, make sure you get away from people.
Yeah, they can't dispel it. Take it away.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Hold on, Felix.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Calamar.
heat.
Lingus. Brindle. Egg.
3,
Slow down.
2, 1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Looking at
2, 1.
Ben.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Trim. Me and Bear.
Venting containment chamber.
Get head up.
Fine, don't fall into the fire trap.
Come through in a second. Can't get through.
All. Kill them all.
3,
Here goes lasers.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Fire go.
resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Lasers.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing
Left
samples
side.
for study.
Stay here. Stay.
Then fire move.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Oh,
3,
initiated.
2,
Um.
1.
So we gotta wait
Watching
cooldowns, right?
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Got a minute left on disc bubbles.
Chamber's filling pretty fast, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's at 30, 40%.
We have 2 less people to go over.
3,
Maybe
2,
we should start sending
1.
some people now
Dissection
and
protocol
replay
3, 2,
Just wait, let's
One.
try this.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
timing.
resistance to extreme heat.
This is
We
a
should
new
at least wait
frontier.
for one more laser
3,
before we start splitting
2,
up.
1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Beams.
engaged. Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
Three,
Back
2,
here.
Dissection protocol
to the middle right after because we
Three.
have tunnel.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, we gotta
We're gonna blow,
have 10 seconds on darkness.
10 seconds on disc bubbles.
Venting containment
after this
chamber.
wind. After this wind, we'll stack up on time.
Disc bubbles good.
Fire. After the fire.
3, 2,
Dissection
gonna be awesome.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
everything.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Try to go
heat.
through everybody.
Oh man.
Let's see what happens.
Got a few people alive there.
Nope.
So how did it come some people lived and some did not, I wonder.
Some people have defensive cooldowns.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Ring of
Surgical
peace.
field engaged. Preparing samples for study. Sanitation.
Boing, boing, boing.
Alright. So,
Can't wait that long.
Can't wait that long. So can't wait for all of them. Maybe I should. So we used both bubbles and darkness on the first one, right? So then.
Gonna save darkness.
Yeah, it won't be enough though.
The RNG roll. Is everyone saving like their potion and their health stone for that phase? I mean, that's a lot of healing.
I mean, can we keep what we did for the first one?
Yeah, there's no reason we can't like steady stream, like put 3 through, so I have a tank and a healer, and then just slowly start sending people through.
Totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, we can trickle.
We killed the ass with 3 people.
The big group as last, with the bubble and everything.
Yeah, that's perfect. So it would be, we'll go through, we'll keep trying it like we are now with, group 1 going through right away, and then, and then 2 right behind them. But then, and we'll trickle through after that. But when we're in Mother's Room after that, it goes laser beam, all that. But I think it would just be like a Chim, Sam, and Joey will go through, and then Tors and Bannon almost immediately after that, after we recover, and then we'll just quick fire people through into that last room. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Was
Can
that
you
not what you meant?
kill it with only 1 DPS?
Oh yeah.
Well, as long as you don't let the raid damage guy cast, it should be okay.
Or
the rest of the stuff we can deal with.
Should I just send like Chim, Tors, and Bannon since it just spawns those blobs? They don't hurt.
No, that's the problem. The more DPS you send, it's we have a finite number of interrupts. So I mean, people are going to be on cooldown. If you can't kill them fast enough, it's just over. So maybe you should send a tank and a healer and 1 DPS. So that way there's only 1 ad that has to be interrupted.
Okay.
Before you start sending over more DPS.
Okay. All right. Well, then hopefully when those other DPS start to join you, though, they can hurry and burn down the ones already there.
Right, they can start cleaning up as they come, but
yeah,
if you send just DPS first, I don't know that.
Okay. That makes sense. There's a feast down. Yeah, okay. Alright. We are sometimes, so Ben, where's your bubble going down normally?
But I put it in the middle, like you told me to.
I'm just saying, does it cover both circles, or is it not that wide? Or both markers?
No, not really. It's not that. The circumference does not encompass both markers.
Alright, I just want to make sure. Like, so if it was there, and I guess we don't really need to stack up on the circle afterwards, right? Because we're not having the fire afterwards anyway, so we can just stack up on the star and stay there, right? Don't need to put it in the middle. Is that right? Because we're waiting until that fire goes anyway, right?
I think that part is fine. I don't think it really.
Okay. So yeah, just stack up on the stars right behind the boss, and we'll drop the bubble in the middle. Alright, ready chicken. Because I've been hit in that point, and if it was fire after that, then I would die, obviously. So I guess it's going okay.
So who's going first? Third room?
It'll be Joey, Sam, and Tors.
Tors is a better option.
Alright, here we go.
Just respect real quick. Just give me 1 second.
Oh,
5.
Sorry, I canceled it. I'm sorry.
Don't pull. Don't pull.
Don't pull.
Pulling.
Way to go, Taurus. Way to go.
Tell me when you're ready, Taurus.
This will be good.
You said you are good or will be good?
I got it.
Okay.
Remember, we're doing this for you, man.
It's alright, man.
Me too.
5, 4, 3,
Do it for
2,
all of us.
1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, then we do wind tunnel in 4, and then fire, and we do this dance.
Venting containment chamber.
Alright, don't get sucked in.
3.
Use your health stone.
Dissection protocol
On the strength.
3,
Fire
2,
coming.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Get in this
heat.
bubble. Get in the bubble now. Group 1 through. Group 2.
Kill Ali again.
Stop.
Yeah.
Alright,
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
After this, Cervantes go through.
We're empty on the sides. Yeah.
3,
Wait for a win. Alright, Cervantes go.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Calimora.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Lingus. Mythica. Grim. This.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Probably try to get
3,
in the room so you don't
2,
get pushed into a
1.
Venting containment chamber.
Brendel, go through if you can.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Big Shan.
Alright, go ahead, Egg. Alright, let's go, Bear. We gotta go.
You gotta go. Everybody's gotta go over there.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Ads and
Near
lasers.
the middle so you can get to the laser in time.
Venting containment chamber.
You send
Dissection
over
protocol
a
initiated.
few times.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Joey towards
Watch
the
your step.
Bacterial
this.
resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
An extra one?
Wait for me to get topped off. Okay,
Ned.
yeah.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Ready, Igor, you're next.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
After this, Igor, go.
resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Need Allie to go to position to help out healing on Joey. Go, Allie.
Venting containment chamber.
3,
no means.
2, 1. 3,
About to be one right
2,
now.
Dissection
Helix.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Dungeon
heat.
9.
3,
Wait.
Yeah, we're falling behind on interrupts.
Alright.
We're good. We're good.
Dungeon 9, help it up.
First you gotta get out.
We're dead.
75.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Pop all cooldowns and try to go
Testing
through.
bacterial resistance
I mean, I'll die
to
immediately if you all come over.
3, 2,
So it doesn't
1.
matter.
Venting containment chamber. Contagion level
3,
reduced.
2,
So what happened in the
One.
third room? People were.
Some guy had the debuff. I think it was Taurus. And
Yeah, I fucked
like,
up.
We didn't get
3,
the cleansing lasers in the
Dissection
second room.
protocol
I
initiated.
was trying to kill him
2,
with bug.
Sanitation
Yeah,
complete.
it's weird.
Towards you also bounced through the wall twice going through.
Oh, gotcha. God, so just to make sure you run out with that and stuff. I think we just gotta. It's hard because I'm old, but we gotta start sending people right away. When we get Mother into that, not right away, but after that first laser beam in Mom's room in room number 2, just start getting the people in there. Because honestly, I just kind of spaced out on it until Jim was like, "Shouldn't we be sending people?"
Joey, when we first cross, I got the first stun. Save your ring for emergency.
We need to, in the third room, if a healing debuff goes out, and we're, it's a pile of melee like that, we need to be able to respawn. And that's gonna suck.
Also, like with the healing debuff, it's not so much that you'll global lock your healers to keep you alive, so that you don't kill everyone else. So if you don't take it on yourself to make sure you don't have it, because we can't actually stop healing you, or else you'll kill everyone else around you. So you really have to keep your eyes open for that.
Alright, ready, checking.
So one other thing, I mean, most people should have raid frames so you can see how healthy people are. If you notice people are low and you're getting ready to walk over, don't walk over until they're a little higher.
Yeah, I mean, every time we do this at the start, like when we cross over in the big group, some range that aren't going across at first are dallying way in the far back and are not in the bubble.
Sure. Yeah. I think I've been victim to that, or been that once.
We need everyone to be in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like that was the point of the markers, right? To get everyone there.
Yeah, it's still there. The star's still there.
5,
Just behind her.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
So range, you know, starts
Neutralized with
scooping up.
extreme
You know,
prejudice.
gonna end up being to be able to shoot anyway.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Put
heat.
your asses in the bubble.
Alright, 1. And 2.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
That's it. Got it.
And then stay in the bubble when you cross.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Careful that.
Venting containment chamber.
Brendel, can you hop through?
One got off.
Oh, okay. That hasn't happened in a while, so it's alright. It's a run to
3,
the fire.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Infection purged.
Yeah, like
Sanitation.
Sam said, when you cross over, just make sure you're staying in that bubble.
Yeah, groups 1 and 2 don't like run through and dart to the middle.
When do the ads spawn when your shadow catches up with you?
No, I think it's within when they reach the middle of the room.
Oh, it's just when the shadow reaches the middle of the room. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can like kite it or anything.
The visage. No, I don't mean about kiting. I just meant when it pops up. It doesn't pop up when it meets you. It just travels to the middle of the room and spawns.
Yeah, anything you can do to survive. If we can get it clean, that first transition, that'll be a huge plus.
And remember, someone mentioned it while we were doing it, but there's no DPS is worth it's the DPS is really important in the last room, and make sure everyone's alive. Getting into there is paramount. So
Don't try to sneak up any long casts during the wind. It just doesn't matter.
Good showers giving the kid a hard time.
this is like super fun to me, guys. Thanks,
I bet you like going to the dentist too.
It's all worth it for the payoff, boys.
for the clean teeth. Are you good, Allie? There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection
Wasted
protocol
my pre-pot already.
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Remember, fire and stack up
2,
on star.
1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2,
Stack up on star.
1.
Stack up on star.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Out of that.
resistance to extreme heat.
Perfect. Go. 1. Group 2.
Okay.
Almost feels like we can get a third group through there.
Oh, you're really good.
Stop it!
No.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Right,
initiated.
Cervantes,
3,
go.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance
Callum,
to
more,
extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Clean.
Yep, 1 sec.
Don't get pushed in the fire.
Yep, don't get pushed in, guys. You roar for a spare, no.
Next.
3, 2,
Dissection
Alright, yep.
protocol
Go
Coming, guys.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Action.
Coming.
Action.
One by one.
Where's it go?
Chim, this is your job.
I stole it from me.
3, 2.
Dissection protocol.
I'm gonna go over.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Bear, let's go.
3, 2,
We're all in.
1.
Oh shit.
Finish off these ads after this win, guys.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Three.
Dissection protocol initiated.
After this laser,
2,
it's
1.
Surgical field engaged.
Lasers.
Preparing samples for
Everyone
study.
stay.
stay.
Who's going over?
3, 2,
Joey.
1.
Go.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol
It'll more
initiated.
likely be towards the kids' field.
Venting containment chamber.
Jim, go.
3,
Interrupt.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Jim,
I got the healing bus, so I'm just gonna.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Igor.
3, 2.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3, 2, 1.
I think we gotta send group 1 over.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright. So should we,
I think 3 DPS might be doable.
well, do you think that,
Sanitation complete.
there's another thing we can use as far as damage reduction CD or of any sort? Like, do you think we need to use both of the Disc Priest bubbles? Like, maybe we save Sam's for this, for the second room or something?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You
Use them both?
Can you stagger it a little bit with group 5 going in the third room? Like, do the Joey DPS healer like that. The rest of the 2 DPS 6 seconds, so your blobs will spawn staggered and then go.
I mean, part of the problem is I can't tank that little ad indefinitely. It really trucks with one healer over there.
Yeah, and 1 DPS, because it takes forever to kill it.
I think we should try all DPS, like 5 DPS that have defensive cooldowns and CC.
Roll the DPS.
I think give this one more try, and like
I'm gonna
just need to. The second that debuff goes out, it needs to be a big jump. I need to be able to cleanse, and then we can get back to it.
We're not gonna have a debuff if we just send DPS.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we can go over and stabilize over there with 3 of us, and then start trickling people. I think the strategy as intended works. It's just if that debuff persists and if it jumps like it did, and so you couldn't go back in, and I was just spam healing you, that's where it fucks up.
Let's see. Sam, do you think it matters or not if I should swap you and Allie to go through first on that at all?
I think it's just a matter of responding immediately to the debuff. Because if it's 3 of us, I can be in range to melee. You know, if Tor's just, when we see that go, if Tor's just jumps, I cleanse, we're back to business.
Okay.
I mean,
I think it's just getting into that.
conversely, I can save my cooldowns for the second transition and then not send a healer in the first group while the DPS gets over there, and then we can let Sam come over.
Okay.
How much health do the DPS ads have?
I don't know.
A good chunk. I'm pretty sure we can do it with just DPS. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? This is for trying, right? So let's give it a shot. I'll call it out, but it'll most likely be it'll most likely be the Jesus Christ, Chim, Torres, Van, and Ned. Send 4 over and see what happens. But can you save your disc AoE bubble thing, Sam, for the second room? Thanks. See if we can make it. We are almost losing people anyway with just regular disc bubble, but you're still dropping darkness though, right, Taurus?
Yep.
Alright, good. Here we go. Now it's so confusing, we keep changing it up, but just listen for your names to be called out.
5, 4.
Not like we have a
3,
set farm strategy
2,
in place.
1.
No.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Sucked in.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Fires.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
1 go. 2 go. Damn it. Where was Brindle there?
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Alright, spawn
1.
test.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Calamora.
Venting containment chamber.
Lingus.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Grimbus.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Take a Big Sean. Ben.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting containment chamber.
3, 2, 1.
A bunch of ads coming out, guys. Stabilize.
Watch your
Surface
step.
field engaged. Preparing
side.
samples for study.
3,
Dissection protocol
Look out,
initiated.
look out.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Fan and
heat.
get out.
Going?
He needs to be
Out.
dispelled,
Make sure-
but
I don't have a target.
Ooh.
Dang.
Can we try the DPS going over?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, you're a little low.
Venting containment chamber. Dissection protocol
There's not any of you
initiated.
left that was gonna go
2,
over. Try it,
One.
Taurus and
Watch
Janai.
your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
See if you can kill him or interrupt him.
3, 2, 1.
We got some
Watch
extra
your
ones,
step.
not just me.
Dissection
Ah,
protocol initiated.
But I think
3,
we could have killed 2 of them
2,
at least.
1.
Sanitation
They
complete.
do hurt. They melee for 45k.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do it the way we were doing before. With we'll send a trio in first, and then I'll trickle in DPS after that.
So
we're not gonna
how
push
are people
all the-
dying in the first transition?
It's always it's a grab bag of things.
That was my fault. I zoned out. I didn't get in the bubble fast enough.
You got hit with sanitizing strike accidentally, and then wasn't all the way full when the wham bam boom went off.
Rendell.
Well, we're gonna cap this out at 10:30. I don't want to go all the way to 11 or anything like that, but again, it's not a big deal if we don't kill her. It's awesome if we do, which is fun progress. Hopefully next week we'll crush through heroic on Tuesday, and then we can get right back here. It'll be fun to knock her down, and you know, I'll go watch some video, or one of you guys will, and send me some really obvious strategy that we're not doing. But this is a lot of fun. This is the best part for me. So thanks for indulging.
I mean, we've made a lot of progress for sure. If we can clean up the second transition, we got this in the bag.
Mm-hmm. I think I said body, but give just a second before I ready check. So yeah. Anyway, so that next transition, the other room. So we didn't. Sam, you did not use your bubble this last time around, right? Going through the first wall. Cool. Awesome. So then when that might mean that we can send, you know, Chim, Tors, Sam, Joey, all through, since we'll have the disc bubble for that second one.
I still think it seems like every time we start trickling in for the second room, like we coincide right with the wind.
That's true. Was that wind, or would that have been wind? After that beam?
Yeah, because I pushed myself into a fire when you said, just try it anyway, trio.
Oh, okay. Then that's a good point. I'll look at timers to make sure the wind's not coming. That's the most important thing, I think, to avoid for the first people anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare if we have the healer adds up during a wind.
Oh, that's true.
Because then everyone's either clumped or in a laser grouping, and then that's what happened on the first transition. Is we had Igor dispelled.
Yeah,
Didn't get out because we were in a laser clump.
Gotcha.
I don't know. How long can Bearstick live tanking Mother without someone healing him?
If I save cooldowns enough, I think.
Yeah, he can last a fair bit. Why? What are you thinking?
I'm just kind of wondering if it would be easier if you weren't the last person over with him, so that we're not having a healing ad right as we start getting winded in the first transition.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'll just top him off, then I'll go, and then Barry, you can hold it for a second. I'll tell you when I'm leaving though.
Okay.
Or I'll look better at the wind timers. Are you ready, Calamore?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
So it'll be wind and then fire. Stack immediately after that fire.
Venting containment chamber.
Don't get pushed in.
3,
Fire
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Bubble. Alright, group 2. Good. Servon. No, not yet.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3,
Cervantes, go.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Calamore.
Venting containment chamber.
Windle, jump through. No, Windle jump through. I guess you can't.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wait for the Gary to heal up.
There you go. Egg.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Waiting.
I need to target something first.
Venting containment chamber.
We're gonna go right after this wind, okay, Bear?
Okay.
Like right after it.
3,
Go.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Wow, you guys are pushing it.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial
Try to
resistance
keep
to
the healing
extreme
one
heat.
stunned if
3,
you can.
2,
Debuff
1.
us.
Good.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Lasers.
engaged. Preparing samples for study.
That's fine. Just don't get hit by that.
And we're going over.
3,
Say.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial
Joey.
resistance to extreme heat.
Jim.
Venting containment chamber.
Second.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Get out.
1.
And
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Everybody
heat.
from melee get away.
It's on me.
Okay.
3,
It's on Vanna.
2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing
It's in the middle.
section protocol initiated.
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Just had a cast go up.
It's too hard to
Watch
do
your
with
step.
a healer in the first group. That debuff is not.
Alright.
Venting containment chamber.
We had some people die to the defense grid too.
Alright, so it'll be
Sanitation
no
complete.
healer going over at first. Alright. I'll let them get stable first. We got a couple more tries on this and then we can call it. But so Joey, do you think that it would be okay with your tank ad, or should it just be DPS that go?
I have one really long cooldown I can save for that phase.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, so no healer will go right away. It'll be Chidley, Tours, Van, and Joey are gonna go through. We'll have Sam's bubble go up, and then those four will go through. Give them a hot minute. We'll wait until wind tunnel is about to be done. And then,
Yeah, did we get a wind before the first group went on the second time?
I don't know.
Or was the first wind when we crossed over?
I think that timing worked out pretty good because the mobs were starting to spawn right as the wind was ending, so it was pretty good. I think we went right after the lasers, so.
Shadow Fury is a castable circle on the ground, right?
Yes, you can target where you want to stop.
Then they should be able to, depending on how long the range is, they can cast it in room 2 into room 3. Because I'm casting Blizzard in my Orb of Frozen Orb to help them DPS it, as in the third phase, while still being in the second one.
It'll let you do that. Mine won't. My healing stuff won't.
If you target the ground in there, I can cast Blizzard and my orb goes through the barrier and DPS them over there. So that's what
I'm
I'm
back.
Shadow Fury, they can do that too.
Who's a feast? I don't know.
It's really not so much the cast getting off, it's so hard to deal with that healing debuff with 3 or 4 people in there. Especially if I get it.
Well,
Because
if
then
it doesn't cast, there's no debuff.
Yeah, if it's doing that, they can stun it.
No, that's what Joe said. Not sending a healer through it first.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but my stun's not back up from the first room by the time the second room is ready, so.
If that's the case, then we probably should put Glengus or somebody with Shadow Fury in for the second one. We need the stun.
Okay, I'll call it out. We'll do Glengus.
I guess one of the warlocks who isn't going over in the group of 1 and 2 is try to stun the ads in the second room from the first one.
Okay. Yeah, try to stun them without switching rooms.
Yeah.
Should be able to check right here, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. No, Glengus, you just keep it all normal right now. We're just gonna test it.
My circle goes through, so if it,
Oh, okay. Yeah, try to stun the ads with Shadow Fury while they're in the while you're still in this room, in the second room, and see if it works.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my screen is like, I'm having some kind of failure.
1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
No,
heat.
you also want this.
Wind tunnel.
Venting containment chamber.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Fire, so wait a second.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get in there, and then one's through. We lost too many folks.
We still have people that are going into the next room, crossing before everyone's in the bubble.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Try
initiated.
to stun him, Glengus, from in here.
Testing bacterial resistance
works.
to
Okay.
extreme heat.
Awesome.
So they can help out
Infection purged.
How is the people would be able to stay for
Sanitation
3-minute
complete.
cooldowns long enough? I think they do it right away. I'm saying like some of those strategies, right, where they'll send like 3 groups in right away or 2 groups in right away, and then they wait until their 3 minutes are up, and then do it again. It doesn't feel like we have enough time, but I guess you'd have to do that right on pull.
Yeah.
Can the rogues AoE still hide us from the boss to get really close? If we just start the fight right now?
No, because she has the rooms on fire.
That's a good point.
Like, I don't know how to say this another way, but like when the bubble goes down, that's not an indication for a group 1 and group 2 to book it through. Like you have to wait a second for the rest of the raid to get in before you start charging through.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I know someone got hit with sanitizing strike, but we're doing that also every time.
Yeah, he's right. Cervantes, is there any update?
Sounds like a no.
Sounds like a definite no.
I can call him if he doesn't show up soon.
I mean, like a couple more tries, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna. Maybe we're not flying. I'm ready to check this. Why did I not drop food? Jesus. Alright, here it is.
Sorry, I'm on my phone. Yeah, I'm getting hit with like a Windows update. Bad time.
Bro, there are easier ways to get out of raiding.
I mean, they're supposed to, so we're all supposed to. We're all ready. Just remind me.
Well, we're not immediately getting into the bubble because we're trying to bait the fire first.
Yeah.
But yes, right after that.
5,
Yeah,
4,
do me a favor.
3, 2,
Try not to
1.
Virulent
try to wait
strain
against
detected.
with yourself.
Neutralized with
The fire's
extreme
about to come out,
prejudice.
so we can have a path in there.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Probably just call us all like second custom other than
Venting containment chamber.
wind tunnel.
I mean, that was the point of having the 2 markers, right?
Yeah. It was.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
And we'll wait. Alright, go ahead, group 1. Wait. Group 2.
3,
That was excellent.
2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3.
Taurus was on top of the healing meters there for a second.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Send people
heat.
over. Calamora.
Venting containment chamber.
Brendo, can you hop? Thank you. Bad
3,
timing on mine.
2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
I guess.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Ithaca. Grimbus. Ben.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting
It's gonna
containment
be a
chamber.
wind tunnel with a healing after
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Now.
Come on over.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing
Dodge beam,
samples
dodge
for
beam.
study.
3, 2, 1.
We're going right after
Testing
here.
bacterial
Need to build this out
resistance
first.
to extreme heat.
Joey towards Sam.
Venting
No
containment
heal.
chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
Let me Bannon towards Joey, Ed. We already used the healing city though. Alright.
3,
try.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Dissection protocol initiated.
Stun him.
3, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1. Watch your step.
Field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3, 2,
That's closer though.
1.
That was actually really good.
Clinging Corruption. What is Clinging Corruption? Is that one of the debuffs?
Dissection protocol.
That was awesome.
3,
You guys,
2,
the guys that went in.
1. Watch your step.
That was really good.
Did the lock scope stun there?
Oh, I don't know. I was too hyped about the fact that that actually worked. Did the locks manage to get any Shadow Furies off when we were in the second room? He did awesome things. So, Cervantes, you got your Windows update done because we're about to kill this. Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, to clarify. Sorry, I got tripped up in our conversation there about it, but it'll be after the beam, after the ad's dead. It'll be everyone in group 1 except for Sam. So just wait, Ned. It'll be the reason I sent you a Ned was because of Chimley being dead. And then, but Sam will drop his bubble, and then group 1 will go through except for Sam.
Auto
Awesome.
hammer up.
Auto hammer's up, sweet.
Having Ned go over first is a good idea. He does a lot of AoE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want Ned in? So let me swap.
Yeah, switch me and Ned.
Yeah, get rid of this weak noodle, Chimley.
I'm very weak noodle.
Alright, Ned, you're in group 1 now?
It's not gonna be exceptional, but it'll help.
Yeah, it will help.
I'm not gonna have Blade Storm AoE first.
Oh, Ned, you're in group 1, Chimley's group 2. Alright, here we go.
You don't need Blade Storm for the first pack.
Yeah.
Virulent strain.
Okay.
Whoa.
Neutralize
7-5 pull.
prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2,
I don't know
1.
why you pulled either.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance
him,
to
right?
extreme heat.
Wind tunnel in 3.
Venting containment chamber.
Remember, it's this, then fire.
3,
Get ready to
2,
get close to that star.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, group 1.
Wait.
2. Yep. You can. Yep. Okay. And Helix.
3,
Good
2,
for
Dissection
Make sure
protocol
waiting Helix.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Ooh.
How?
Venting containment chamber.
Pops or stuns at one time. They do TR.
Infection purged.
That was really close.
Sanitation complete.
Since that wasn't very long, we still have time for more, right? Since I said 10:30, right? So 7 minutes. It's not a 7-minute fight.
I mean, raid time on my guild thing says to 11. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Here's a feast till 11. Haha. You guys thought you were coming in for this Cahoon. Look at you now.
Gotta earn that AOTC.
God, he's starting to enjoy it. Secret mythics are coming in, you know it.
Saints.
There was a reason Normal Wednesday got moved.
No.
Yes.
I can only do these on Thursdays because everyone always shows up on Tuesdays. So.
I don't think we need the locks to throw their stuns in
You know
the
what?
first transition.
You know what? No, I'm just kidding. You're right. But obviously that last time we did.
No, I think the point is we didn't because they put.
I know. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, don't stun them on the first room locks. Duh. Why would you? Why would you? Jeez. Anyway, no, but second room totally. I think. I don't really know. Lingus, are you good? We've
Yeah,
changed this
second
up so
room is
much.
fine.
Yeah, so I've changed this up so much. I have no idea what we're doing anymore. All right, Lingus is ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Cleansing protocol
What's the matter,
activated.
Bear? You're not fired yet.
Dissection
Actually, that was
protocol
that.
3,
initiated.
Wow.
2, 1.
All right, flames.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Tunnel
Granting containment chamber.
Three, two,
Dissection protocol
three,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial
Fire, watch out.
resistance to extreme heat.
Bubbles. Group 1. 2. Oh, this bubble goes away. Good. Perfect. Go through helix. Thank you.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Saban.
1.
Nice.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Cervantes.
Granting containment chamber.
Keep going.
Hold on, we're in wind. Alright, Brendel, can you go?
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
Calamora.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Lingus. Crimbus. And White
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Granting containment chamber.
3, 2, 1.
Right after this.
Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Don't get fired.
Alright. Come through.
I need a
Bear.
target.
No.
I need a target.
Alright.
Remember, lasers are coming.
Dissection protocol
Butts open.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field
Beams,
engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay.
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 You can go along the line of it though.
3,
Granting containment
Out of
dissection
way. Out of
protocol
there.
Wait for this to
Three,
end and then group
2,
1, but not
1.
Sam. Go.
Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
See that bubble down?
I don't have it.
Yeah, that one. I
Go.
group 1, but not Sam. Oof.
Got him.
Just people get topped off. Start sending some.
3,
More fun.
Two.
Why did we send
Dissection
5 people?
protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Jimmy, what are you doing?
1.
Oh shit! I was used to
Watch
be your
your
point.
step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
Lasers.
field
Come
engaged.
over.
Front.
Preparing samples for study.
Taste my axe.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
We're still alive.
Sam.
1.
Sam, go.
Watch your
Testing
step.
A lot of people
bacterial
here at
resistance
65.
to extreme heat.
Yeah, no.
Keep it coming.
Alley.
Granting containment chamber.
I know it's a healing one, but it should be alright after the last.
Yeah, you just need to send more people.
Yeah, Helix. Jason.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Cervantes.
3,
initiated.
2,
Janai.
1.
Pop
Watch your step.
break
Bacterial
rounds. We got 'em.
resistance to extreme heat.
Yep.
Cleanse me.
Calamora. Brendel. Go. Eggshawn.
That is
3,
your
2,
that is your stuff up.
1.
My bubble's ready.
And
Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Preparing dissection protocol
we're done.
initiated.
So
Yeah.
it's coming to you,
3,
Joey. It's coming to
2,
you.
1.
Lost. Kill it.
Easy.
Damn it.
Jimmy Caster, gotta go.
That was pretty freaking close.
Watch your
Surgical
step.
Yeah, it
field
was. It's
engaged.
just my bad. It's
Preparing
not saying my
samples for
bad.
study. Contagion level reduced.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
And Chimney killed
initiated.
Ed by
Sanitation
coming over when he wasn't
complete.
invited.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my fault.
So, question. That was 64%. Do you think that with Lost and most people live, we should be able to get her?
Oh yeah.
100%.
And then, on top of that, what got like Igor and Ed? Was it just because we had an extra person go through?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, I got myself killed.
I
Well,
only killed.
I don't know if you said Ned or Ed.
Oh,
Well, Ned did die.
and so did Ed.
Ned got himself.
I think Ed died because he got he was low before the groups went through.
But we had too many people go through.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm dropping a feast. I know that.
Stop apologizing, just make them stay to 11.
No, I know. Saying that Glinga said he's getting his cat, so I don't know
People will leave if they want to leave.
Yeah, so
That was
we'll have
our
another Windows update.
That's our cleanest third room, though. That was pretty
I
good.
need to repair.
Yeah, there's a
It's right in front of us.
Oh, thanks.
You never expect the Spanish Inquisition Windows update.
In the second room, try and save if you have any CDs for when you cross over, because we're gonna need help catching up with the ads.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it'll be those first 4, and then I'm just calling it out willy-nilly. Like, if Sam comes over during a wind, I should probably not do that. But otherwise, it's okay to send him at any point after you guys are through, right, Joey? Or no? You have to kill your ads first before he comes. Or is it just kill the 3 DPS
There's
ads?
a long delay before the ad spawns. If those ads are like at half, I would think that it's safe to start sending 1 and 2s over.
Okay. One second, we're trying for Lingus.
We just gotta make sure the people that we send over are mostly DPS at the start, because we need the DPS. And we could throw some ranged in there as well, because if we get caught somewhere where we have to have ranged DPS burn them down, then we're gonna get screwed if it's all melee up there.
Okay, he's coming. Alright, ready to check in. Alright, here we go. First, let Bear pull it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind and 5-ish.
Venting containment chamber.
Sanitizing.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, 1 go. 2.
And dude, you gotta stay in the bubble till everybody's in.
Chinley, dude, you're still crossing with group
3,
1.
2,
Also, it's group 2.
1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Kill him more. Should I get
Venting containment chamber.
Ones should not.
Lingus.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Egg. We need a second to recover. Okay, Brindle.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Grimbisco.
1.
Oh,
Watch
wait.
your step.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Waiting for the Brindle
Venting
Bear.
containment chamber.
Three,
Let's go.
2,
Fuck.
Ooh.
1.
Fuck. God damn it.
They have a battle
Dissection
red.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Well, we can do it
1.
across the barrier.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Can't, you have to make
resistance
more
to
ads.
extreme heat.
3, 2, 1.
Just
Watch
switch
your
it.
step.
Field engaged. Preparing samples
So-
for study.
In my defense, I don't get why that happened. Because literally every other time
Infection
we've waited
purged.
until after that wind to
Venting
cross, and we've
containment
had no time.
dissection
Have any
protocol
idea about this industry?
3,
Like this
2,
is very
1.
I mean,
Watch your step.
I just got unlucky. I mean, you guys are cutting it really close every time.
yeah.
You guys can cross when it's like halfway done with the wind because the ads don't spawn for a bit. So.
Alright, my bad, everyone. Spawn me.
You don't have to wait till the end of the wind to cross.
Just get here quick. Come on, let's get this feast. And I saw that the energy was getting close. I just knew that we've always made that timer, so I'm sorry. I thought that we could do it again.
It's not a big deal.
We just fuck you now.
So fuck me, right?
But like I said, like there's like a 5-second delay between someone crossing over and the ad spawning, so it's not. You don't have to wait till the very end.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Tunnel in 5. Wind tunnel in 5.
Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 1. Wait. Alright, 2.
Took too long. Bubble drop.
Yeah.
Oh, your fault.
3, 2,
Whenever you can.
1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Alright. Brendel, can you hop?
Oops.
Can we battle res
3,
in here?
2,
Dissection
Go ahead
protocol
and
3,
initiated.
go through.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Glingus.
Keep going, guys. We're holding our dicks.
Heal ban.
Grimbus. We're low over here.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
Let's go, Bear. Bear with you. Damn.
3, 2, 1.
We battle res Bear. He's on this side. Now we can.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
3, 2,
Sorry again. It's
1.
we're digressing. We can
Watch your
Surface
step.
energy level reduced.
Let's get back in there.
Sanitation complete.
I'm trying to figure out the timing on the chambers. It doesn't make sense.
Cool.
No, I mean, I think something we do makes it go quicker or slower. I don't, like maybe killing ads makes it go quicker. I don't know.
Dropping a feast. I'll get my head out of my ass here soon. I know that you guys are all probably like, hey, you know, we could not suck at this thing. So, I'll, it's honestly just because I, and that time anyway, just lost thought for a second. But as soon as group 1 and 2 are through and we're stabilized, Cervantes, can you just go?
Yeah.
Thanks. You're usually the first one I call, so.
So after the bubble and everything stabilized, just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to wait a little bit on the bubble? Because I kind of pop it like right as I can not have to fight the wind. Maybe wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, wait until the fires are active, you know?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
After the fire, yeah.
I'll delay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
That'll give me time to prep for ramp.
Prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to
Alright, wind tunnel
extreme
soon.
heat.
Fight it.
Venting containment chamber.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Flames coming.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Up.
heat.
And 1 through. 2 through. Close enough.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
No.
Testing bacterial
Alright,
resistance
go ahead,
to
Swan.
extreme heat.
I was gonna wait till the ads are down.
Venting containment chamber.
Calamora. Oh shit, sorry. Red. No, red.
3, 2,
Action.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Mythica. Grimbus. Go ahead, Ben.
3, 2,
Dissection
Let's go.
protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1.
Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Still have time.
1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance
Go, Bear.
to extreme heat.
Roll on here.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1, 2. Watch
Surgical
your step.
field engaged.
Middle.
Preparing samples for study.
Stay here.
3, 2, 1.
Kill us ad.
Wait for this
Watch
one.
your
Testing
step.
bacterial
Wait
resistance
for the
to
wind.
extreme
And then it's
heat.
everyone in group 1, except for Sam.
Venting containment dissection protocol
Don't get sucked in,
initiated.
guys.
Careful with strike.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1.
1 through.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, that's gonna hit you 1 second.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Start sending people through.
Yep.
3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Watch
Surgical
your step.
field engaged.
In the
Preparing
middle.
samples for study.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
What?
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to dissection
Jimmy, got that healing
protocol
debuff.
initiated. Venting containment chamber.
What's that?
3, 2,
Like really
Infection
clean
purged.
otherwise. It's just me and Allie. Fucked that up.
What did you and Allie do?
Eight, 8 laser beams.
Yeah, what happened to me
Infection
was
purged.
looking at the horizontal beam and not remembering that there's a ceiling beam at the same time. Because I was panicked. But yeah, anyway, just admitted to it. But you guys got through fine. How was killing those 4 ads without a healer over there?
Went well. I just fucked up.
What about the
Actually seems to start getting shittier as soon as when we do get a healer.
Oh really?
Like the healing debuff just starts tearing us up.
Yeah, we just gotta focus that ad. I'm gonna save my 4-second stun for when that fucker pops up.
Okay.
And then we just gotta fucking burn him down.
What damage? What damage do they take when they're in the ad room? Like, is it just from the ads?
From the crossings?
Oh, that's
Crossing,
the crossings.
melee.
Duh.
Yeah, so eventually we gotta send one over, but so yeah, when we start sending people over, it should be Sam and Chim, and or maybe it should be not be Chim, maybe it should be like Shawa or something like that. But eat up, so we don't just have only melee. Let me for this next round, I want to swap Sam and Allie around. So I mean, you're both essentially going to go through the same time, but group 1, group 2. But when we're in that final room, I want to have Allie cross after the 4 DPS or the 4 people go in. Allie will be the first healer to go in. All right. Ready, check it.
So basically, we want to throw a healer in there. I'm thinking when we can be in the center, not when there's lasers or anything going, because it's gonna fuck us if we do. We're not gonna be able to DPS it. If we can somehow manage that, then we're great. I don't know how we do that.
Let me just set a note. Okay, pull on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Wind tunnel coming.
Venting containment chamber.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
Don't
initiated.
panic.
3,
Just wait a second.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
1 through. 2. Going.
Three, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
This if you want.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Miss. Alright, Ben.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Let's
heat.
go, Bear. That's gonna be shitty, but that's right. That's why I went to window. Sorry. Blow it up. It's about to pop.
Surgical field engaged.
Beams.
Prepare
Back.
dissection protocol initiated.
Stun the debuff
3,
guy. Fuck.
2, 1.
Careful.
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance
I'm not
to
close mine off.
extreme
Get away from me.
heat. Infection
Oh, it's
purged.
not anyway.
Venting containment chamber.
Uno mas.
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2,
Do you feel like
1.
we're really close up?
Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme
Dance all
heat.
up.
Sanitation complete.
Let's just get one more in. Quick, quick, like bunny.
Is the bubble time good, or do I need to wait a little bit longer?
No, it's good. Here's a beast. Let's make it a good one, guys. It just sucks because I want to push everyone through while the disc bubbles up, but you know, it's like we gotta just give us a hot second to heal everyone. So, you know. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
Fire.
initiated.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Bubbles down. 1. Careful, Ben. 2 personal. 2. Cool. Good.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
1.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Brendo, can you hop?
Venting containment chamber.
After this, Calamore, go.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I think that.
Gammon will save us.
Grimbus.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch your
Testing
step.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
We have 2% left.
Venting
After
containment
this one,
chamber.
Ben, you can probably go.
Nope.
After this, all of us get out of here. Bear, everyone. We got wings on Bear.
Come now.
No, we're trying. We can't move.
3, 2,
Dissection protocol
3,
initiated.
2, 1. Watch
Testing
your
This is
step.
a, yeah,
bacterial
it would
resistance
be a
to
little too
extreme
long.
heat.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
Surgical
step.
field engaged. Infection purged.
3, 2, 1.
I blame the hunter.
Sanitation complete.
Ah, it's my fault again. But good try, guys. It shouldn't take too long to get. I apologize for the last few wipes have been totally on me. So, but good job on Gahood though. Congrats on Gahood TC.
I think we did pretty good on Mother. We're getting clean. We just need to tighten up, I guess. Study.
Getting out of there.
Yeah, maybe it's just so frustrating to me because like I was on purpose holding it because I knew the wind was coming. I know it sucks to have healing ads in there when the wind is coming.
No,
So then I
it's, when we have all the healers in the whole group minus you two on our side, it doesn't really matter what ad is.
Okay. Well,
I think if you go when the wind starts, then there's not going to be a lot of time for it to cast by the time it actually spawns. That's
okay. Yeah, it's just because I was paranoid about that. I didn't want to spawn one with me and Ben when wind tunnel was about to happen or happening. So wind tunnel happens.
Many deals for
trying to get
friend
over,
or
and then torched before wind tunnel was over.
There really is a phenomenally huge time between crossing.
Yeah. I guess it's just a matter of I shouldn't. Yeah, and in the end, it's better for me and Bear and Ben to make it through and spawn an ad during a wind tunnel than for us to die in the fucking first room. So I remember.
Yeah. Put it on a sticky note right under your monitor.
I have many lucky those come here.
Right in the middle.
Or I'd go to sleep with it.
Yeah, well, you know, I usually let this bother me for way too much. So we can.
So we'll be back here on Saturday.
Yeah. On Tuesday watch, I'll be like, all right, guys.
check back
Yeah,
for new stock,
that
friend.
whole heroic thing. Sorry, 15 of you are gonna have to sit out.
Heroic farm is over.
Tuesday, you mean like tomorrow night? I'm just trying to see if 20 people are around.
I'm like, hey, just throwing it out there. If I was to put a group together on Friday, would you guys be able to come? Yeah, I'm not. I'm just.
So, what's the over/under on Matt assimilating another guild just for Mythic?
No, No, it's not.